You are listening to Digging In Podcast, presented by Rooted Wealth Advisors.
Welcome back to another new episode here on the Digging In Podcast, hosted by Rooted Wealth Advisors. I'm your host, John Savarino, and today we have a very, very special guest, Noah Posthumus. Noah, how are we doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Super excited to have you, not only on the podcast, but man, super excited to have you with the firm Rooted Wealth Advisors. You know, man, we are really lucky to have you. As we talk, you know, man, I just wanted to want the viewers to get to know you a little bit better, get a chance for everyone to kind of connect with you, because I just know that you are an incredible human. So maybe just tell us a little bit about you, even just get in the weeds a little bit. Tell us kind of your path of how you got to this day here sitting down with me.
Okay. All right. So, born and raised in Bourbonnais. I've lived here my whole life, so have not gone far. Graduated from KCC with a degree in business. Happily married, beautiful wife Samantha, and I have a 5-year-old son Atticus and a 3-year-old daughter Penelope. So,
That's awesome.
come from a background of corporate finance for almost 11 years, and made the change to Rooted just to have a better work-life balance, and so happy I did so.
Yeah, work-life balance, because, you know, previously, you know, you're working Saturdays, probably work, 60, maybe even more hours a week sometimes?
Depending on the week, yeah.
Yeah, man, I mean, that's a grind when you got 2 young, you know, beautiful children at home. And then, of course, Samantha, you know, she's holding it down. So elaborate a little bit further. How has that transition been? You know, having more evenings, you know, with the family, having your weekends back. Like, how's that been for you?
It's been great. It's been great. Yeah, getting to spend some more time with the kiddos and just doing some fun stuff like going to get ice cream or going fishing or going to the park, stuff like that, or even, you know, running to the store with my little buddy. So that's been good.
Yeah, I bet, man. And I bet Samantha's a little bit happier too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She's no longer a single mother, so yeah, it's been better.
I love that, man. Well, good for you, man. It's just funny because, you know, really for the last couple of years, Zach and I have been plotting this. Little did you know, maybe you know more now, but we've been plotting you coming on board, and it was just peeling the layers back a little bit and just making sure it's the right move for you, you know, on the flip side. And, you know, how's it been? So just, how's it been, you know, since you started? Is it what you expected? Has there been some surprises? You know, give it to me straight.
I'd say it's been pretty much everything I've expected and more. Good. So just been blessed. Got a great team here. Everybody's helping me learn as I go here, and clients are amazing. Getting to meet all the new people and
just getting to connect with.
Yeah, it's been awesome. So learned a lot and got a lot of learning to do. Pretty excited.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've always known you to be a pretty quick learner. So you know, you've adapted very quickly and easily. So which is just super appreciated. So what does a day in your life look like here at Rooted Wealth Advisors? I mean, what's your day-to-day look like?
Just depends what we have scheduled that day. You know, a lot of it is just paperwork, frankly. But you know, taking calls from clients and emails and following up and, you know, obviously reviews and just helping people however we can.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and you got this beautiful office.
Yes.
To be in, you know, not to say that I'm jealous by any means, not jealous at all.
He's jealous for sure. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely jealous.
No, not me. You know, when I think back to, you know, 4 or 5 of us in our little back office, you know, in the previous one, but maybe a little jealous. Okay. But also, like, I'm super happy for just the firm, because I think it's a testament to our growth, you know, especially over the last few years, and, you know, what we've been able to not really just achieve, but who we've been able to help along the way has been super incredible. So not jealous. Let's just put that out there really quickly. But, you know, now we got this nice, you know, podcast studio as well to shoot. So it's been fun. You have a favorite memory since you started? I know it's not been that long, but
there's not necessarily one in particular that sticks out. You know, a lot of good ones.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Because one of the things when I first kind of got here this morning, right, from Champaign, was as soon as I walked in the door, I could hear just kind of the camaraderie.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys have a name for the operations office or anything yet, but I could just hear the camaraderie. I walk in and I won't say some of the things that we were talking about, but you could just tell the camaraderie, how connected you guys are in there. The quote board, we'll leave those, there.
Yeah.
But that's got to be pretty cool,
Yeah.
in terms of that.
I would say probably more than I think about it, one of my favorite memories so far here is we had a client, we'll keep, them anonymous, him, her, a loved one had passed away, and just an ugly situation. And Alex, who I believe you already interviewed, and I both just, went to bat and helped her get some assets settled and captured, and just helping the little guy out. It made me feel really good. So
yeah. No, that's awesome, man. I think that's a testament to your character too. And it's a fulfilling part to the job, to the business, but it's also the hard part. I just a few weeks ago, I got it on a Monday morning, and it was just, that past weekend had several clients pass away, unfortunately. And man, it was weighing on me. Even Zach's like, you okay? What's going on? I'm just, that's hard. And then, but I think on the flip side, you can, be that person, the little bit of strength for the family just to say, hey, with all the grief that you're dealing with, we got this on our end. And one of those clients in particular, one of her biggest things was, I just want to make sure that, my family is going to be taken care of and there's not going to be a big hassle. So man, like it's the hard part, but it's also kind of the fulfilling part to what we do. So on a more positive trajectory, so you had mentioned kind of with your, more time with the family, doing this, doing that. What are some things outside of the office that you enjoy doing?
So my son just got done playing soccer for the season.
All
so
right.
did a nine game season. I'm really proud of him.
Yeah.
They had a good record, won 6,
Okay.
only lost 2, and then tied 1. So,
Okay.
But yeah, really happy for that. Had a good time with that. Also, outside of here, on the weekends, I own a small lawn care company, so do a little bit of mowing, a little bit of landscaping. It's just a great way to be outside and really just enjoy time in nature. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Small, he says. Man, you are always working, but spending time with the family and, working to provide for them and support them. So
Absolutely.
when he says small, I mean, I like the humbleness over here, but here's a on-the-spot question. Once again, I realize it's still fresh, we're still green, but play out maybe a 5-year vision kind of where you see kind of you growing here with Trinity Wealth Advisors.
5 years, I just see myself continuing to kind of hone my craft and continue to learn and just get a really well-rounded, knowledge of the people, the process, the product. I take my Series 65 in December, so very excited about that. Yep. So then I'll be looking forward to getting that and just continuing to grow here and be Zach's right-hand man, which is what I was brought on to do. So very excited about that.
Cool, man. Good luck. You're going to crush that test.
Thank you.
No doubt in my mind. Anything else that you want to tell our viewers about Noah?
I think we pretty much got all of it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, for a surprise interview, I think we did pretty good. Yeah.
I might have put him on the spot this morning, but that's just what we do here on Digging In.
I think I had about 5 minutes notice.
That's how you get the genuine answers and just, that's how we do it. And, but anyway, great to have you on here, Noah. If you want to learn more about what we do, Rooted Wealth Advisors, give our office a call, 866-766-8332. We will give you a copy of what we call the 5 Worlds in Retirement. This, once again, just gives you an idea of more what we do, how we can help, and really just guide you through your journey in retirement. Once again, that number is 866-766-8332. We'll dig in soon.
This was Digging In Podcast, presented by Rooted Wealth Advisors.